First.
How
Hello?
y'all doing?
Hey, like
What
you
it do?
ready. I like this readiness. What's your name?
My name David, but everybody call me Bonnie.
Bonnie. Where you calling us from, honey?
I'm in DC, but I'm from Chicago.
Okay, you live in DC though?
Yes, right
How old
now.
are you?
I'm 40.
40. Okay, you look younger than 40. You have any kids?
Yes, I have two boys.
How old are they?
Um, my oldest is 15 and my youngest is 13.
13. Different women or same woman?
Same woman.
Was you once married?
Twice.
Twice. Okay. When was your last divorce?
My 7 years ago.
Okay. Bonnie, what you do for a living, honey?
I'm a music producer. I flip houses and I own a shop. I do hair.
Okay. You do hair? You
Mhm.
do barber hair or female hair?
Females hair.
Females hair. So a music producer, you own a shop and you do hair. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo. My birthday was September 21st.
Okay. So Boney DC, 40 is a Virgo, music producer, owns a shop, does hair. Two boys. What kind of woman you looking for, babe?
I'm looking for an old-fashioned woman, like not like this new age stuff where she got like follow me on social media and she like twerking and taking pictures all day. Like I like to eat and talk. I don't want somebody that's gonna be at the date like taking pictures all night.
Okay. So
A,
you want
a
a girl
little
that's
detached from
typical.
social,
Say
yeah,
again?
a little attached to social media, but not too much.
Not too much. Fair enough. So you don't want to be like, oh, we just walked in the restaurant. Oh, look at my plate.
That
Oh, look
part.
at you don't like that.
Because I'm a platinum producer, so you showing people where we at can be a problem, like P&B Rock problem. Like
Let's
I'm
stop
kind of
right there. Let's stop right there. It's been confirmed that that is not the cause of his death. Actually, the people that took his life were already at the
uh-huh.
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle, so we're not gonna create the narrative still that that photo is what led to his death, that his child's mother did. So let's just be careful.
Not saying it did, but I'm saying I don't want it to be a problem because somebody just gave away all of our stuff. I am from Chicago and I did used to have dirty hands, so I don't want to be, you can
So
post it
you
when we
said you're a
leave.
platinum music producer. What songs did you produce?
I put Wale into the industry. I did music for rest in peace, Ide 600 from Chicago. He started drill music. I do a lot of stuff for Young Bleed from No Limit Records. I put his last album out. I do a lot of stuff for Hustler Films. So I work with Larry Flint's company.
So what song went platinum that you produced?
Not so much a song. It was a group of songs that I put out for Hustler Films. So me and Snoop Dogg did a Hustler Film soundtrack, and it just took off. So a couple of songs I added, couple songs they added, and we all got our credits.
And they went platinum?
Well, the DVD, the porn went platinum. So the music's on it. So we went platinum too. All of the producers and artists that were on it.
Okay, okay. All right. So, all right. What's some deal breakers? Another deal breaker besides social media heavy, because we can't have you trace since you a platinum music producer.
Yeah. But uh, uh, you said a no. I'm gonna have to say um the whole stripping thing. Like I don't want an ex stripper or nothing like that. I don't want nobody like that work in the sex industry because I work in that industry. So I don't want somebody that's in that industry.
You know what's funny? Because I was gonna bring that up. You just mentioned you did something with porn, so it's fair. You have your right, but then you confirm you work in the sex industry, but you won't date somebody in the sex industry. Isn't that unfair? Because you want her to date somebody in the sex industry.
No, it's the fact that I've I know a lot of people and I don't want to end up with somebody that somebody I know close have been with because this industry is a small industry. It's just coincidentals that happen with me dating like that before every single time. It's
Fair
like
enough.
nowhere around it.
I get that, but I guess I just say I'm playing devil's advocate. I totally get what you're saying. I've been having conversations with men about this and how their ego just cannot comprehend once they know if they know a person you slept with, it's hard for them to see you as a wife. But nevertheless, you work in the sex industry, so you want her to be okay with you working in the sex industry.
Now, if she works in the industry, I mean if she had worked in the industry, that's fine. But like I've elevated past it. Like I don't want no more parts of it. It kept me in a bad place. I was always doing stuff that, I normally wouldn't have done if I was broke and sitting at home with the homies. I just don't want nobody that's enticed like that, because it could turn me back into who I used to be.
So you no longer work in the sex industry?
No.
And what did you do in the sex industry, to be clear?
I just made music for the porn films, but those places that them award ceremonies take you, and those places that the castings happen, and I see people get damaged in that industry. I'm just done with it.
Got it. Fair enough. Does the woman have to look a certain way?
Yes, she does.
How does she have to look?
She has to look like she won a man. That's it. The rest we could get together. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean, like she won a man?
Yes, she got to look like she's available. Like some chicks, they look like they're so independent. Some chicks look like they're so taken, the big diamond ring. Half of them don't even have men. I want the chick that looks presentable, like, like she's, like you could come at her. You can't come at a chick with a big rock on her finger. If you can't afford to replace that thing, then you can't come at a chick that's out there like Louis Vuitton this. She got a Hellcat. She got a whole chick group full of Hellcats. They out there twerking. I don't want that chick. I just want somebody, you know what I'm saying? Olivia Pope. I need me a Olivia Pope.
Olivia Pope is what he desires. Yeah. All right, does she got to make a certain amount of money?
Yeah, she got to at least see at least $60,000 a year, at least.
At least 60. Does she got to be in DC?
No.
No. All right, let's do the Kendrick cam. That's when we see your full body.
Okay.
Okay. All right, this is Boney. Oh, that shit. Your hair is long.
Yeah, I got some length in it.
You said what?
I got some length in it.
You got some length in it. Yeah. Now, what do you do to females' hair? Do you do like hairstyles, natural hair? What's your specialty?
My specialties, Kim and color and style. I like to give people like I like to grow people's hair out. Like I could sew you in a 30, but I could also grow you a 40. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just need time.
You just need time. I think it's an unfair assessment, but sometimes when men do hair, they think that they're gay. I don't like. So, do you feel like people think that because you do hair?
All the time. And the only reason why I started doing hair, I came up in a family where, like, my dad, he was a singer. My dad sang backup for Temptation. So he was always gone in Rolling Stone life, and that's why I do music now. But my mom was an alcoholic, and I got 5 sisters. I'm the only boy, and I ended up being dad. I had to put them ponytails in. I had to learn how to braid for picture day. Mom was a real alcoholic. She had money, so she drank all day. I learned how to take care of my sisters, and that's all I got. That's why it says on my arm, I am my sister's keeper. When I say these kids was my kids, since 9 years old, I've been doing their hair and getting them right and sewing their clothes together. We didn't have too much, so it led me to that. But everybody think I'm gay because I'm light skinned and look like Prince and got some flat irons in my bathroom. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's not that, y'all.
I appreciate the backstory. And I appreciate you explaining, because that is what they will say. So we got that question out the way. All right, Boney, when was your last relationship?
My last relationship was a year ago.
Okay, you don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's been about 2 months now.
2 months. All right. I think I asked this question. Does a woman got to be in DC?
No, she don't have to be in DC.
Could she have kids?
She could have kids up to 7.
She could have 7 kids?
I've dealt with a woman with 7 and it was easy. I could do 7, maybe not 8.
Wow. So I've had 2 women on my show that have 7 kids. So, all right, we have a man who is saying out loud he would date a woman with 7 kids.
Yeah.
Tell me, and you have no problem with that. Do you want to get married again?
Yes, with a prenup this time.
Oh, with a prenup. So you'll marry a woman with 7 kids?
Yes.
Why with a prenup this time? What was the lesson you learned?
The last time, it was just so much with the divorce and the split in the house. And mind you, it wasn't no little house. Like, I was mad because she's sitting in court with this dude. I'm like, I don't want nothing. She can have everything. Like, it should have just been all right. They shouldn't have let me on the stand. I was trying to be like, I was being evil and lost my house. I was like, she can have it. The judge was like, all right, cool. I'm like, shit. That's $680,000 house. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whoa, that's more than $500,000 gone because I'm stupid and in my feelings. I could have just shut my eyes, looked forward. It didn't go like I wanted it to go. I got my feelings.
Okay, fair enough. So why do you think you're single, Boney?
I'm single because I'm picky.
And why are you picky? What's your picky points again? You just said you'll date a woman with 7 kids. That don't sound too picky to me.
Well, see, I'm not judging you by your past. I'm judging you by your present. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I done made a lot of mistakes. I figure for every big mistake I made, you could have a kid. You know what I'm saying? And I won't judge you for it, but don't judge me when my shit hit the fan because I've been in this industry for a minute. I've been places. So, yeah, it's gonna have to be like, I'm really picky, man. I'm red flag king. If I see one little thing, I'm very picky, almost hypocritically picky.
So give me some of the red flags that you'll be out the door real fast.
Like it's just the friend. He just my friend. I don't like chicks that have all these male friends. I don't watch sports. I don't even hang with dudes. They're not that cool, okay? You ain't about to have more male friends than me and I do here. Like, this is weird. You know what I'm saying? I need people who hair I'ma do. I don't need niggas who I'm gonna be playing games with and shit, and y'all gonna be using my name when you said you was with me and you wasn't. Not nope. Too messy.
Too messy. All right, real quick. You didn't say an $80,000 house because they're asking about this in the
No,
comments.
$680,000 house. This was in the year, not 80. That's nothing.
Okay. All right. We got that clear. All right. So why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Because I cook. I'm very neat. I'm clean. I'm very giving. I like to gift my woman. I always like to, joke and prank in the house and stuff. I'm very good with the kids, and I do allow my woman to have her own friends and space and time and stuff. Like, I'm not abusive. I don't like to argue. I don't like to do none of that stuff like that. I just want to be in a family setting. That's it. I miss the marriage part, waking up to the same person, the kids messing up the house. You know what I'm saying? Giving somebody else a break, because me with kids and a family, that's a break for me from all of this stuff.
Okay, fair enough. All right, let's do it. This is Boney in DC, but from Chicago, 40 years old. Oh, what's the age range you would date?
I would go as far as 52.
Oh, 40. So you go from 40 to, what's the youngest?
And I hate to say this, probably about 30.
30. So 30 to 52. He has 2 boys. Was married twice, open to get married again, but it will be with a prenup. Music producer, owns a shop, does hair. You have to make at least 60K, and you can have up to 7 kids. Do you want more kids yourself, or are you done with that?
I'm done with that.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Give them your Instagram page.
It's Sir Boney Jones, SIRBONEYJONES.
Yep, Sir Boney Jones, SIRBONEYJONES. All right, well, I enjoyed our conversation, Boney.
I was trying to catch your page so much. Man, I've been seeing you. I was like, I want to catch her show one day. I didn't think I was going to get in. I just wanted to be here when it went on, because I always see like these clips that come through because I've been following. But then I was like, I want to see the whole show. Like, I want to see it.
Well, you get to see it. All right, boo. If I ever come to DC, I'm going to let you do my hair.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Okay, bye, baby.
All right, y'all.